Hi everyone, back with more Genshin. I'm gonna continue on and try and finish off the 517 Archon recipe. So, shut up, Archon, you're so loud. Yeah, let's go to baby first. Where are my maps? Where are my correct things? Those things. Actually reminds me, I do want to collect more of the Moonfall Silver for Ascending Lauma. Uh, see some reason. I wonder if he's still around or if he just fucked off. Yep, he's not here anymore. Okay, let's go talk to him over here. God damn it. like a bunch of them. Resource gathering. What's this one say? Sacred Memorial to Arni Valkia Krudomir. And I'm not wondering if there's an achievement for reading every grave. Eh. Realize Jacob the Chief. Hey, pineapple. Are you taking stock? What do you get? Sounds like you're speaking from experience. I'm impressed you managed to eat it. Oh, wait a moment. How do you know why it tastes like that? All of these can be like that. Yes. Screw it. I'll get it. I almost died. Ah, it says there's something here for me to read. Weird. This grief is unreadable. What is this thing? Ah, well. Still have Traveler's Tale somewhere. Uh, if, not inside. Okay. Where could she be then? Hang on, let me just readjust my glasses. I feel like it should be inside. Oh, damn, I was looking in the wrong areas. Inefa? Is she asleep? Has her battery gone flat? That's wrong. I should be sleeping. You robots need to meditate. Is there something troubling here? So is there something troubling her? Did it work? But I'm guessing it didn't work. She's starting to talk in her sleep, so it's because of Never all along. In any case, it's good that she's getting the rest she needs. Maybe you should let her sleep in peace. Exquisite chest. I'm rubbing. I know. Okay. Oh, fuck. Where would speed end the map? Wait, what? I am so confused about that thing. And I have two of these? Okay. I'll do this next week. Back to that learn. False symbol. Okay, I need to remember to do that after the stream. Sorry, not after the stream, but at least. After I'm done with the Archon, after I'm finished doing whatever the heck I can do with the Archon quest. Did the Abyss would order send reinforcements? Did we finally launch an attack? Alright, I got it. Yeah, who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this. God damn it, Traveler, why are you suddenly speaking again? Where is he? Where is he? Your head down, so you ought to watch it. Our weapons, you're missing. He's using the darkness to hide his approaches. The ripped hand against an archer. Our only hope is to strike him in the darkness. Were you waiting for me? Shit, I forgot Dean is mute. No need to thank me. I hunt the Abyss Order for my own reasons. The answer, yes, I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Fine, since the answer was not offended, we'll let you off the hook. Never before have I seen the Abyss Order take action on such a large scale. Taken at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a world that Natlan needs the odds are stacked firmly against them, they surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one. I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operation a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Natlan, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them. Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now we might as well continue to focus on the fighting. Leave them to their secret plots. If they are so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifice greater and more painful than they could have ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. We'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time, and the sooner we can do that, the better. That's right, the ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal. Right. Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end? So he's here in person. Unsurprising given the scale of this operation. Hold on. That gold called him the savior? The last time I heard that term was before the cataclysm. And not just that, it referred to your brother too. But who would still believe in the myth of the savior when the cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. The term's been around even before the cataclysm? Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Finster King and the entire court of Canria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. It made it sound as if with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Canria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was a celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Finster King's lust for power. Is that why Ether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's filled as the Kandrian savior? But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect that she is descended from the pure-blooded Kandrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior. If you can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence, I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order. Damn, they have one-track mind. I will consider it, but we must discuss our next steps first thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Wait until the following day. Oh, we don't even get to see the house we sleep in. That's probably not going to be a house. I don't even know, maybe a tent or something. Okay, wait till 8 to 10. That's not the clock. Ooh, have I not checked in today yet? No, we can't give them that much time. I beg to differ. This is wasting time. So you have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival. Very well, then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel, Jensen. Thank you. Alright, fine, I'm coming. Cinder City, huh? Assault the Abyss or the Stronghold's domain. All these years, the Abyss Order have managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to lead them to me. I'll take care of them when I can. This battle Dean Slith will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Summon him to clear out the obstacles that bar your path. Wait, what? We can summon Dean? The swordsmanship Dean Slith has mastered as the Kandrian Court Guard Captain allows him to easily escape the weaknesses in the opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Yo, what? Yo, it's summon a Dean. I'm putting a shield in. Oh, yes. Oh, it's that kind of summon. Alright. Very different battle from Arsenal was backing down, they're fighting with everything they have. Oh, final speaking actually. Given the construction of their headquarters and their tactics they are using, I suspect they never intended to survive this battle in the first place. Wait, what? We've reached the end of the trees of your brother, so who's calling the shots here? Oh, that's a big abyss, Harold. It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man. The riddle's tired. The overwhelming advantage is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I'd like to see what makes you believe you already won, or that you can still turn the tides of this war. The Abyss Order's greatest wish? Does that mean Tish? What a load of dribble. Your falsehoods are riddled with flaws. My ears tire of this tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines? I have one simple question. If Cambria has indeed been revived as you claim, then where is it? Anything amiss? Are there signs that I could have missed? I vaguely remember seeing Ita in the Night Kingdom, facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. The Abyss Order chose to retreat from the stronghold. Damn it, Trevor, can you have voice internal monologue as well? I'm tired of speaking. Your meditation of the Abyss Order's followers. I can't see any monsters. I can't see the monsters at the same time as Deirdre. Assuming he is right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Deirdre. If she's Kandrian like Dane suspects, then that means this revived Kandria that he speaks of might actually exist. And despite hailing from this separate time and space, Deirdre has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. The notion that Kandria has been revived is preposterous. Unless I see it with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant. That is silencing this man for good. Really? Oh, it's a triple element bastard. But that was easy. Deidre is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Kangria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Kangria could be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Why don't you come with us, Dainslev? If she sees you and recognizes you. Oh wow, someone's sneaking up on him. Oh shit! Oh shit! Hm. I thought your voice and attitude was familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of immortality has struck you too then, Eden. Huh, your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago. Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. Damn, Dean. Damn, really? It's a little psychopathic, Dean. Just a little. That was just for your actions in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Kangria, you'll soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become. I never thought you side with the Abyss Order, Eden. You could have easily blamed the Prince for his betrayal. Suppose you have changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, I have never expected you to forgive him. Had you been so generous during your time at the Night Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade work, I may not have come to love you so much. All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishments for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student, Surtaloki, was prosecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. Wait, really? Wasn't it mentioned in Skirk's quest? I cannot remember. But, so... Oh, so Skirk and Ainsleif have a connection. When does Skirk drop again? I think after this, right? There's little point in discussing it now, of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Harden? Or a mask of benevolence as you viciously suppress the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. What? Too cowardly to admit it? Your personality struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So the Kanriya we once called home. Ainsley slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Kanriya flood into his mind. All the sights and memories feel all the sights, memories, and feelings. Recalling everything seems to take a long time. No, I can't read that stupid. Ugh. I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy. The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me. We needed stories of Hanria to revive it, and the Inslip just gave it to him. Yep, and Deansliff just gave it. Good job, Dean. You fell for the trap once again. So, the Loom of Fate is running as we speak, and the so-called meditation your members have been performing, its purpose was to supply the Loom with memories, wasn't it? So that's where I'm supposed to come in. You look for assistance from your mortal enemy who has sworn to hunt you down. Good job, Dean. You fell into your trap once again. This was a true goal to lure me here, guide me to a state of meditation and access my memories. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. This strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. Gambling everything you have on the Loom of Fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run. Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. I hope it was worth it. Damn it, Dane, you overconfident, cocky ass bastard. Wait, can I? Is there a Tankosaurus thingy I can use? Run. Why? Damn, I could have teleported over. Beatrice, are you okay? Did something happen? Oh shit. The Sustainer? What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Is this where Daedric is right now. So she really is. A momentum. The key, so it has a time loop. Wait. So that Hilish was Daedric. If this is her future, this is her fate. Oh, what's the difference? Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I need to see if there's going to be like differences. Oh, the choice doesn't matter. So if I keep the key, the abyss sibling will give. Okay, I'll just give the keys to avoid the paradox. I want to see the alternate though. What? The abyss? Eater, you knew of all this? So, she actually did it. And then you're saying three keys existed simultaneously in that moment. Iridiv succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately its versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the savior would rescue Kandria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the savior to make a complete opposite direct decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Kandria really been revived? Have you done what you set out to do? Say before that she can only reconstruct Madeline's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason. That's what I saw in my dreams. He's not lying about that at least. But what I don't understand is, why did the Lord of the Night agree to this? Is rewriting Kandria important to you? I don't understand. Is it really because of the guilt? What? Your memories were erased? She was there! I don't know why, but the way you're talking, it doesn't sound like you at all. Peter, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, it's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Lumine. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Wait, I don't get it. If that is supposed to be Peter from 500 years ago, why does he speak as if he knows information about modern? It's fine, I need some time to take everything in. Oh, that's cute. I did. We had a long talk. That caught me off guard too. I have never expected that. Yep. still feel like a mess though. I'm sorry, but there's somewhere else I want to go first. Return to the cave. That's interesting. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand, but this time it sends you into a deep sleep, where sweet dreams awaits. Oh, did Dietrich come back? Still, that was one hell of a convoluted. So for a brief moment, Kandria and Natlan existed in the same location. It does make me wonder though, like, was Nordkai always planned from the beginning to be an interlude region, or did they really decided to add it in because they felt like, mm, okay, where are key items? Oh, the key is gone. Either the key is gone, I am not seeing where it's supposed to be. Okay, let me claim the achievements. Symphony of New Worlds, space and time for you. We can clean TT's uh cons next week. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't. 60 days. Okay, before I go and explore wherever the hell. Yeah, before I finish exploring the Summer Breeze Resort, let me just go and claim a bunch of these. Actually, does any character have not cry special character? Lauma. It helps. What do you mean I can't switch characters? Is it because I'm in here specifically, or I think it's because I'm in there specifically? Oh, that's interesting. So only traveler can enter that area. That makes it harder to figure out where all the stupid things are. I hope Columbina won't need this if she ever becomes playable. She seems to be resting. Best not to disturb her. Okay, and I know there are some over here. What is this Blessings of the Frostmoon thing? No, that's not the local specialties I'm looking for. I don't take them anyway. Okay, let's just see what this does. Planning a joint heist? Are they arguing over how to split the loot? Yoda. That sounded ominous. I have chills running down my spine. To the waterfront, wherever there are animals around. So your ears can never get any rest. It's non-stop chatter wherever you go. We both know it takes more than a little chirping to wake you up. I've got friends in high places too. I just need time to get a crew together. Treated by a previous moon chanter? I'm going to need some on-the-job training. No, this is not something I thought I'd be doing, but nah, I'm going to finish off Easy Breeze Resort first. Ooh, there's a bot in chat, let me get rid of them. Although I really do need to finish exploring and not cry for what's call it? Collection rewards. Okay. Wait, teams, damn it. We're good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off, and then I'll be in the firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm going to make it your problem as well. So for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know what you're thinking? As Tenno-Yolozin gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled up on the horizon. Alright, I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on. Hey, you're awake? It's that old lady. Papa, what is it? What old lady? Silence, hold them off outside. If you get any closer, the next time you'll be seeing our mothers from the inside of a coffin. The hell? Master Pooply, you're here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, he's awake, and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. Huh? We better go check on him. So, this is the out of sorts employee? Hey, you! Clothes off! Are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort staff. Last chance, get rid of the disguise or I'll make you wish you did. Hold on, something's not right. Silali steps forward and tears away the costume, but there is nobody inside. All she's left with is a knotty costume with traces of lingering warmth. Are you kidding me? He got away. What's going on? Was Techno Yolotsin hollow on the inside? No, there was someone in this costume, alright, but it looks like they slipped away just before we got here. Ah, darn it, it must have been Angel. I guess that's the aura of my mark on him. Wait, so the Techno Yolotsin we met just now was Angel in disguise? How long has he been playing us along? Probably since the very beginning. Wait, if that's not Papar, then where's Papar? Oh, Archons, I deserve the scolding our mothers are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. I can't believe Angel tricked us again. We have to catch him. No, for this quest having so many major players like Angel, Silal, I'm surprised it's not voiced. You mean, it seems he fled in a hurry. My arrival probably threw him off, which means he might have abandoned some things around the camp. And let's get searching for clues. Tish, that old hag, she's even more of a nuisance than I am. Guess just have to wait and see how things pan out. Bitch! Papar is a Nintendo, you would say. Then where is Papar? Investigative report Bakunawa. Okay, I guess this is where all this stuff comes in. Gigantic beasts that appeared on the western side of Natland 500 years ago, accompanied by either abyssal monsters. Its body was attacked out of a mountain and it devoured the tribespeople of Techno. An out of control creature identified as one of Golden's that once attacked and swallowed part of a body. Lacking in intelligence, its actions are solely devoted to an instinct to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike Gold's other creations, its immortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather from a more transcendent form of abyssal power that may be beyond even our order's understanding. Secret Cave. Investigative reports Margivari. No extant records suggest how the Margivari could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was erased alongside the Sea of Ash itself. The only speculation that remains to be made comes from ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a troop wandered through these lands. For flutes, they had swords, and for harps, they had bows. They performed for guests and also for foes. They once traveled the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Margivari. But mainstream history takes that the Margivari only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the records of this ancient troop in their heyday are accurate, it suggests that a temporal disruption phenomenon occurred in the Margivari. Temporal disruption. Time. Could the transcendent power of the abyss threaten even the flow of time? Nope, it was a venti. We found 3 reports, and they're all incredible. About Bakunawa. All the abyssal monsters that attacked Natland 500 years ago, Bakunawa was the most terrifying. It was said to have devoured entire villages of tribespeople and did not be killed. Even when it was beheaded or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new revitalized Bakunawa. What in the? How was it finally defeated then? Through Tenbosh's sacrifice, he let Sanhash perform an phlogiston engraving on his body in order to unleash the power of water spells. Then Tenbosh allowed himself to be eaten by the beasts. With Tenbosh's body as the ritual offering, Sanhash summoned a miniature night kingdom inside Bakunawa's belly. The clash between the powers of the abyss, the law of the night, and Tenbosh's spirit in Bakunawa's body led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet, even so, some believe it never truly died, and that its rebirth was merely suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed in the blast. If the right conditions are met, the beast remains could potentially still grow into a new Bakunawa once more. We found 3 reports, and they are all incredible. About the Margivari. Angel failed to uncover the mystery of the Margivari's disappearance, which is good news for us. But his hypothesis is a little hard to believe. About the secret cave. It seems like Angel memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is his redrawing of it. Judging by the markings, he must have found his destination. Bleh, so why didn't he do anything? He just wasted his time out here putting on a show. Given the cunning he's displayed so far, I doubt he did so without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. But let's go. Now that we've read all 3 reports, what should we do next? Let's go to the place marked on the map. Good idea, it looks like we're pretty close. We just have to figure out what the Abyss Order is up to. Let's head out. And this will take place after the Natland War as well. Like the Abyss. Huh. Interesting. These rocks look a bit odd. Maybe they're hiding something? I knew it. Okay, so champions. Secrets within secrets. Looks like we've reached the end. What's this? It looks familiar. That's a mystic arts implement from the Masters of the Night Wind. How did it end up here? I want things we've seen these doors around. can transport us to other places, right? That's correct. Our tribes people use them to transport themselves to the chamber or the sacrificial altar of magnetic land. But this one doesn't lead to either of those places, evidently. Where do you think it goes? The only people who will know it, where it leads, are the spellcaster and anyone who's used it. Unfortunately, it looks like this implement's too old to work. Too old? So old that its spirit has long since dissipated. I doubt that Angel Brad could have found a way around this either. Is there any way to, replenish its spirit to make it work again? There is a way, but every spellcaster is like a different lock, each needing their own key to open. I'll have to figure out the structure of this implement's lock before we can get it up and running. Just like that, wow, Silali, you're amazing. Obviously, got my name in the Nightwing Dictionary and find 3 words. The real Shadio. Shadio? That doesn't sound like a real word to Paimon. Of course it is. It means a shaman who's the real deal. What about the definition of Aurora? A cultist shaman. A shaman whose skills you cultivated? No, a shaman who cultivates vegetables. You didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you, Silali? That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look at. Wait, who goes there? You were followed? Whoever you are, come on with your hands up. The Asha. Oh, it's just some Asha. You scared Paimon half to death. She thought was that awful angel guy. Odd, why are there Asha following us? Maybe they like us? Tochi told us that Asha are benevolent souls of the Majivari. Your friendly thoughts hit it. You mean how benevolent souls is one of the ways to interpret the word Asha? I've heard that said before, but it doesn't solve the mystery of why they followed us all the way here. Hold on, I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just being friendly. What else could it be? Maybe they're after something you're carrying. If they're the benevolent souls of the Majivari, it makes perfect sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honors to me. Take out Sanhaja's relic. Sanhaja's relic? Oh wow, the Yasha are really happy. You must have seen Silali take it out just now and followed us ever since. A reunion after all these years. Wow, what are they doing? The implement is active again, but how? Aha, it seems the Asha with the key in for the lock. We might not know who left this implement behind, but the place it points to must have something to do with the Majivari. What the hell is that thing in the background? Should we go and take a look around? Only if you're both ready. We can't wait too long. That brat from the Abyss Order is going to catch up to us sooner or later. Wait a moment. Alright, we'll set out as soon as you're ready. Wait, what the hell is... Oh... Sure, let's go. I was a little worried about this one, but okay, let's go. Damn, looks like there's gonna be a lot of documents and we're gonna have to click around. Where in the world are we? I was unaware that such a place exists in Natlan. I can't believe that Silali doesn't know where we are. Last, my connection to the wild's been severed. What does that mean? It means you're probably not in Natlan anymore. Huh? How? We were just in the resort a few seconds ago. I explained it if I could. Even though I can't sense the wild anymore, I can still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. This doesn't make sense. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around and gawking. Let's move, but be careful. I got transported really far away, huh? A weathered old stone tablet, also the inscription is worn away. I clothe the animatic land and shroud this place. Only the legacies of heroes may awaken. Should live its. The giant Tupac. To the brave Menelek. The chief of the mines Sujata. To the young Burkina. That's weird, there should be a weapon here, right? There are words carved on the back of the stone. It belonged to Sanhaj. This was Sanhaj's weapon. Where did it go? Ah, could it be the relic? Let's put it there and see if it does anything. To the great runner Wanjiru. This is for the everlasting Tennosh. His remains are buried here. This part is just a scene. The border master Sanhaj Kompore. His remains are buried here. Place the mysterious weapon fragment arrow rest. Place Sanhaj's relic on the stone. Look, the seat in its center. It's glowing. Wait, do you want to try sitting on it? Wait, Paimon, where are you? Yumi disappeared after she sat on the pedestal. Did she get transported somewhere else? Ah, it's too dangerous. I've got to follow her. Wait, no way. I'm the only one who knows what happened. I can't just rush in after them. The tips can't stray too far from me either. If we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. But I can't just walk away. The Abyss Order rat could show up at any moment. I can't let him threaten Lupin and Paimon. This is bad. I have to find a way to inform Marika, or at least leave a message that can be passed on to her. Oh my, oh my. I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Secret Flame? What stylish chairs it has. When it rains, it pours. Oh my, could it be? The fearsome Granny Itzli, the one who's been chasing me everywhere. When did you get into the customer service industry? Abyssal rat, still running that wooden mouth of yours. Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can be somewhat loquacious and I adore a good scheme as much as the next abyssal rat. But this is my first time visiting this tawdry establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the Marjavari through that woman's scroll. Who would have thought it would take me here? I guess this is what people mean when they say it's a small world. Oh my, I must be disturbing you during your shift, Granny Itzli. I shall take my leave. See yourself out. My, you're really letting a very good customer go. Won't this look bad for your key performance indicators? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry hind out of my sight. Of course. I don't suppose this has anything to do with its mysterious absence. No, fancy know me and her. I just thought I should say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I could draw your attention to a familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might I investigate? Wow, scent? Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appear to be a abyssal mud. Why, I am most offended. Such vitriol from the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog will travel 1,000 miles to reunite with his mistress. It's enough to move Granny to tears. Well then, it's Papa. Let the mangy dog perform his tricks. Well, you have been taught how to sit, surely, or do you need a treat to coax it out of you? I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I am slightly perturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. So not a dog, but a scared cat instead? The Abyss Order can't possibly be full of cowards like you. No wonder they're stuck wallowing in mediocrity. Think not of my incompetence as something all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first said, merely a rat subject to the mockeries of others. Being cautious is how a rat survives, no? So just to be sure that I'm not about to be walked into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? Papa, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. Might I exchange him for safe passage to the Marjavari? As long as I can reach the Mar uninhibited, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? And what exactly do you want to do in the Marjavari? The elderly should know better than to hover over the shoulders of the youth, prying into all their personal secrets. Such flowery speech. It's a pity I can't be bothered to commit it to memory. However, you do best to remember every word I'm about to say. That seems a little unfair. Isn't it the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those ears peeled, lest I peel them off your head. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us knows about. If you want to go there, you best become as compliant as a docile capybara. No vandalism, no hurting the flora. Find Lumi and Paimon, and ensure their safety. Understood. I swear on Lumi's name to do as you say. You young people are always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an old-timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need you to cooperate for a moment. What do you mean by cooperate? Hush, hush, my ratty little grandson. This won't take long. It's Papa. Hold him down. Lol, what is it, Lali do? Where the heck are we? We just touched that stone thing and whoosh, now we are here. And Silali's nowhere to be seen. This place looks like the Night Kingdom. Silali said she could sense the Night Kingdom's presence just now. Maybe this is why? Or why are there traces of the Abyss here? Didn't we get rid of them already? Maybe this isn't Natlan at all. It looks like Natlan, but it's not Natlan. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no wire connection, and the Abyss is still around. Wow, I was getting scared. I just thought of something. What is it? Sun Hush once cast a border spell. Huh? Are you talking about the new Night Kingdom he summoned? Wouldn't that mean the Marjavari is right in front of us? We won't know unless we look. Then let's be careful. Shattered spatial line. Multiple rifts have appeared in this unstable space resembling Night Kingdom, really connected, etc. Oh, so it's a portal situation. Holy shit, it's gonna be irritating. I missed so much crap as well. Back in that other room. Damn, I hope I can re-enter. these silly little guys, they won't jump us out of nowhere, will they? Yes, they will. Bitch. So I'm the Bakunawa stomach. Where are we now? I mean, there's supplies. Damn, this is a very more heavy roll quest. Whoa, I don't think she heard a terrifying roar. This must be the Marjavari. I can't believe we're really here. That makes us true legends among adventurers. Anytime. Oh, I can. Well, shit, Bakunawa's around. But this doesn't look like the Marjavari. Okay, it does look like that Bennett wasn't. How explorable this place is. Okay, so where am? Damn it. How is my one hearing things when someone calling us? Yeah, I don't know how far off the border we can explore for this place. I mean, I'm certain there's nothing around, but. Me, Paimon. Hey, someone's calling for us. It sounds like Sitlali. I found you at last. Angel? It's me, Sitlali. Sitlali? Well, long time no see, Lumina Paimon. I have to admit, this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. He's gone back to being Angel again. Hearing the voice of the old hag come out of my youthful mouth is beyond mortifying. Shut up before I make you. Are you okay, Sitlali? I'm fine. My body's back in the main hall, but I used a spell to attach a part of my spirit to this fool's body. This way I can put him to good use. Oh, Sitlali, it's amazing. I one can't believe she can actually control Angel's body. Don't let her fool you. She's not that powerful. I'm only letting her do this because I cut a deal with her. A deal? So you sold your own body? In a partial, temporary, and limited transaction. One that allows me to ensure your safety and keep you from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, both of you. Here, this is Sun Hash's ritual sword, the Calamity of Eshu. I borrowed it from the chief before I settled from the Masters of the Nightwind. Since we don't know much about this area you're in, it's probably best to keep it close at hand, just in case. Oh, so this is what he used to summon the Night Kingdom? What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it'd be a problem if I just touched it for a moment. In your dreams, you're holding on to this. So stingy, don't you know that I was the one who found the relics used by Sanhash from the Darkness Passage? I didn't kick up a fuss when they fell into your hands, did I? You could learn a thing or two about someone with my magnanimity, Paimon really wants to give this guy a good slap, but she doesn't want to accidentally end up hitting Sitlali. Step away, it won't hurt me. Oh, excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I've never hurt a soul. It's the crime of my wanting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such unjust violence. He's not wrong. Papa wasn't hurt. I checked. Oh, you're tricked. He hurt our feelings. I fully sympathize, Paimon. I do. As you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around in my brain. If that isn't punishment enough, then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. Sounds good to me. You're too mean. I thought a hero of your claim would say something in my defense, but here you stand, poised to strike me down with a cold blade. As long as it doesn't affect Sitlali. Well said. Let's stop talking about this. Present circumstances dictate that we should be trying to work together. But my Paimon, since when will we ever? This is the march of our. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start. Our enemies are the metaphorical sea and its storms. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also my first time laying eyes on it, my long wisdom tells me that was like Bakunawa's permeation. If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. If it eats us, we'll get stronger. If we get stronger, it'll escape into Nala and continue eating until there's nothing left. Bakunawa, that's the monster that had notion 6 heroes of ancient island fought against. Wait, didn't they defeat it? Ha, you wish. The worst part about the beast is that it has stronger immortality than the rest of Gold's creations. Its permeation is also no simple humus or chalk. Its the power contained within it is something that even Gold and the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. Betty also mentioned something about the contamination of time in the marriage of Murray, so this monster's the one behind it. We did encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here, maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunawa from escaping through the seals. Is that why the Mar disappeared? Wait, we didn't break the seals by coming here, did we? Let's just assume that we're at a different time from Bakunawa for now. Then how are we going to get home? Our path is clear, Paimon. The problem lies in Bakunawa's permeation, and in the name of the Abyss Order, must slay the beasts. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand. The new tide ontology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are, in principle, flexible. Are to be in principle flexible. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Bakunawa. Scoured by the ravages of time, the power of the wild still harbored within the calamity of Eshu awakens as though sensing the presence of the nemesis from 500 years before. Use this power to defend against Bakunawa's attacks. After successfully fending off a special move, the wild will unleash a powerful counter-blow. Once struck by the wild's counter-blow, Bakunawa will be temporarily paralyzed, seize his opportunity to unleash the power of the calamity of Eshu and attack Bakunawa's weak for a chance to sever its limbs? Attack with the full power of the calamity of Eshu and Bakunawa at its weakest thoroughly defeated. Though his legends tell of the terrifying monster's power and revival, it remains to be seen whether it might one day rise again. Oh wait, wrong way. Bakunawa. This guy's way too big. Oh, it is huge. Well done, Lumi. You mastered the power of the calamity of Eshu. Oh, I am not doing any damage to this damn thing. I need to use the calamity of Eshu bullshit, huh? Really quick, if you come to Bakunawa's head over here, once you're there, you can attack his sweet spot. Oh, see, Lali opened up a passage for us. So, high oil and attacks to sever them. Just like that. Okay, it's limbless now. Or at least one armless. Be careful, you've been hit. Are you okay with me? Angel, why are you just standing around and watching? Get your butt over here and help. Don't worry, I feel Lumi's pain very keenly, I assure you. Once the opportunity presents itself, I shall join the fray. Okay, that's a magic passage. Let me do it again, use the passage. Also, why wanted to shout the same thing? You can shout next time. Okay, what's happening now? Okay. I fucked up a little, I think. But that's how I'm supposed to do it. Me almost time. Let's finish off the Bakunawa. We win? I knew it. When I'm holding one was fall short of my usual parts, spotting her from the rear. Spawning pile was food, you didn't do shit. Did we get rid of it? Woohoo, we're awesome. That's the biggest bad guy we've ever taken down. Hehe, judging by the potency of the energy we just dealt with, that may have only have been one piece of Bakunawa's body. But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure it will have left behind something useful. I'm sure it will have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You heard her, Angel. Stay put. What's this now? Are your companions not but arrows in your quiver? Bit only struck, shot, and then abandoned. Lumin, remind me, who was it who dealt the crucial blow to Bakunawa just now? Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Backbone? Keep dreaming. What exactly are you after? All that is unknown etches itself into the desires of my soul. The corpse of Bakunawa may be laden with ancient treasures if once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Try harder. You've been hunting for clues about the Magivari since Lumin's arrival in Natlan. There's no way your angle is something so vague. You can't lie your way out. This one, Angel. What secrets are you hiding? You're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why, I'm not lying at all. But since you insist, I'll praise you with a story. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in the Broken Land. The king was wise and powerful. He loved people and was beloved by them. Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. On his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. Yet, evil still lurked in the shadows, its creeping corruption poisoning the new king. Once more, the kingdom was plunged into torment. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain and his people were exiled from the land. These exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept the exile and abandon their homeland forever. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and these exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Though they were destitute, not a single one of them retreated or fled. The same stubborn spirit that made them never abandon their homeland all those years ago. They fought and died until, at last, only one remained. You're not going to tell us that survival was you? It seems like eating too many slimes really can make someone a dullard. Hyman was just guessing. Why do you get off on being so mean? In any case, that man's name was Tenok, and the lost settlement was known as Technositok. Its people were warriors who wielded the power of animal. Some people named their place where the bones was buried the Windless Land. While their brothers and sisters, who 500 years before departed from their homeland, headed to the true land of winds. There they were known by another names, the Muratans. However, that's a story for another day. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the connection. Does that mean you're one of these Muratan people? Really? Is he lying again? Silali? Don't shout so loudly or you'll kill off all dear Lumin's brain cells. As for your beloved Granny Itzli, she can no longer respond to you. Oh man, Angel is actually powerful? Well, what did you do to her? Nothing of consequence. I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one. As it has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of Bakunawa's powers. Damn, bitch, really? From now on, that old hag shan't be bothering us anymore. You sneaky, lying, scheming evil abyssal rat. Flexible principles, Paimon. Flexible principles. See, that's where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you? What's your objective? You mean I have seen the glory of Vinigadir Parish buried beneath the snow. I have witnessed the sun children dancing in their white night, and beheld the magnificence of Guravad submerged in the sea of sand. I have touched the vessels of flesh and blood in the Moshiri ceremonial site, the broken colossi of Remuria, and brushed my fingers against the soiled colors of the murals in the Kakweek's Tower. Haven't even been to half of those places. I now know how Mosset's old aristocracy was overthrown, how the people of Lia began the great migration of the Whaley Assembly, and how the loyalists of Orobashi fought against the disciples of Narukami. I even know how the people of Teknositok perished in battle, and how the Muratans left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belong to me. They are like shooting stars, merely flitting across the sky with a spark, then fading away to nothing. You mean, Paimon, I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? Ah, so you cannot answer that. Or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Very well, I will be heading deeper to continue my investigations. Maybe we shall never see each other again. But know this, Lee. Without the power of Bakunawa, you will never be able to enter the true Marjavari. Allow me to leave you a final parting gift. What is this? This is the flower that blooms in flames. Until the day that fires turn me into ashes, you shall see the glowing embers of this flame shining through the dark smoke. Hey, you're called Angel, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us. Or at least give us your name. Your real name. Granny Itzley. Why, I swore I had driven you away. Me? By the likes of you? Granny just wanted to see if you have any other parlor tricks up your sleeve. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. With that, I bid you farewell, you monuments of my gen. Until we meet again. There truly is a homeland I have forgotten. Would it be within this realm of smoldering, shattered time? That seems to have a lot of timey-wimey bullshit going on. You're back. Are both of you alright? We're okay. That's a relief. I couldn't see what Angel was up to. Tish. Unreadable till the very end. Now that I think about it, when Angel was hiding inside that hole he was in, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certainly would somehow find a way. But he didn't bet on Silali showing up, which threw a wrench into his works. You always knew this guy was like the other Abyss Order. But Paimon never thought he had so many secrets, and asking him for answers only left us with more questions. Just like this place. I'll check with Momika. I have a feeling she'll know something about this place. I let Silalian scout the area and I found a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens there were some names written on it. Names? Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition, while others are barely legible. They are the names of the former Pyro Archon. Huh. I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro Archons 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with, or at least temporarily contain Bakunawa. but the exact methods they use are still a mystery. Anyway, I appreciate it if you don't tell anyone else about this, for now at least. Then, can we keep looking around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep, especially you. Got that? The spirit trace I left on Angel seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Whatever wrongs with the Marajavari, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. I need some time to look into all this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to hear about it. Is there anything else you'd like to know? How's the employee who was acting up earlier? Papa? He's fine. Angel told me he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name Hay. He then approached Papa, and the two of them really hit it off. In the end, Angel fed Papa enough effort to knock out the Tankosaurus. He's probably still snoozing it off in the corner of Tete L somewhere. Classic Angel. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you, Silali. I didn't ask for anyone's thanks. But, well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often, okay? Until the day that fires turn me to ashes, someone taps the notes. Oh, that was a much deeper quest than I was thinking of. Sorry, than I was expecting. Okay, let's see what other bullshit is hiding around in the corners. Dang. A more recent booklet containing just a few more elegant and joyful words. That's complete now, I sing, Isaja. A weathered old stone tablet. Most of its inscription is worn away. Gyeongji has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Built the shrine to honor the fallen. A weathered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly illegible, but a faint ink can still be seen at the bottom. A weathered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly illegible, but a faint ink can still be seen at the bottom. Over and over and over again. Weathered old stone tablet. All the weathered old stone tablet. But most of the inscription is worn away. Okunawa's revival. Before the return, must mock the Majavari, must hold back the black tide. If I fail and fall, let those who come after me, Gloria, Gohari. Keeps these candles lit. A badly damaged wind-worn booklet. Only a few words still legible. Seal the borders contain the Majavari, not a task for just one generation. My time runs short. Put my thoughts into the sacred flame. Remember you who follow Kokakiyana. The 3 books. Defeat Bakunawa every 3 days to receive it. Oh my god, I have to come back and fight this fucker. Let's just see if I defeat it now, if anything will happen. Since I am more familiar with how its battle patterns are. So you have to run this entire fucking gauntlet every time. That'd be irritating. Okay, so it's still sealed. You have a little bit more time. There's supposed to be a cave over here with some junk. Oh, are you here for Aya Heroes Cup? Let me see your invitation letter. This one? One invitation letter. If you haven't got a letter, then I'm sorry, I can't let you in. Do I have one? This one? Oh, I do! A serious invitation letter with a line of crooked little letters inside a twirl the written of the sacred flame. Alright, you may enter. Don't forget the rules and be careful when fighting Ipakura. And he just disappeared. Was this a fighting tourney? I know who you are, friend, but that doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Yeah, truth be told, we were hoping you'd go easy on us. Lol. Hey, that's Ipakura. Missy, of all the competitors, I'm most curious about you. How about you show me what you're made of? Careful, little one. You wouldn't want me to snap your arms like a twig. Wait, so how do I do? Welcome, friend, to the Aya Heroes Cup. I'm the organizer. Today is the last day of the competition. If you want to claim the crown, you'll need to defeat our top 3 warriors back to back. What is the Aya Heroes Cup? It's a battle for the glory of Aya. Use fists, weapons, or any other trick in the book to defeat your opponents. And is Aya a person or... My friend, only champions are qualified to ask questions here. Get on stage, we'll soon see if you have the strength to earn their respect. Okay, fine, but where? Where do I go to fight? Set time to midnight. I'm here to challenge you. We're going to try today. You'll taste the fury of Technonax Fist. Oh, thank goodness I just used my main team. Oh, he's going down fast. No mercy, don't fret. Yeah, I'm just going to pre-mark all of these beforehand. Because I'm definitely getting all of these. Is it Alton? Even though it's you, we won't hold back. I'm here to challenge you. Then come. Oh, they got upgraded. Oh, they put on their battle armor. You've got some real skill to make it this far, Missy, but I'm afraid this ends here. I'm here to challenge you. You're welcome to try, but you should know I've got backup. Dendrasha, I choose you. Pokemon? Aya's surging life force. Oh, Blast, come back, Dendrasha. Since I underestimate you, Hyrasha, do your best. This is Pokemon. I am playing Pokemon. The inheritor of IR. Missy, you're crazy strong. You're the strongest warrior I've ever met. Can I be as strong as you one day? I want to become a true champion of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flames. If you work hard, I'm sure you can. Then I'll work hard, just you wait. You're surprisingly strong, kiddo. I'm impressed. Anyway, thank you for joining our competition. Not only did you defeat us, you even won against Ibakura. He's happy. He seems to realize we were going easy on him. And we are happy too. It's enough for us to realize that he has a happy summer here. Welcome, champion of the tour of the return of the sacred flame. You have earned our respect. Is it not called the Aya Heroes Cup? Well, you know how it is. People have real names and nicknames, and so do competitions. The Aya's Heroes Cup is his official name, and the tour is his nickname. Ibakura likes to call it that. Ibakura's parents took part in the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame alongside us. Unfortunately, they fell in battle during the last Abyss invasion. That's why Ibakura likes to call this contest a tour of the return of the sacred flame. So where does Aya come from? You might have guessed by now, but its full name is Ibakura Aya. Before his parents passed, they entrusted Ibakura to us. That's why we set up this contest. We like to say it was to give him a happy summer, but truth is, one day he'll become a hero just like his parents. Isn't that right? Aww, all of them are so sweet. You're Lumine, right? We're not ashamed to lose to you, since we all know you fought alongside the powerful Archon. Haha, don't be so surprised. Our neighbor's got a photo where he posed with you. He shows it off all the time. It's only natural we recognize the real deal. Thank you, Tumaini. We're honored to be able to fight alongside you. Okay. Let's get the last collectible on this island, and then I will clean up the dells. Definitely too high. Surprisingly, no. I want a little more too. Thank you, this will become my favorite board. Okay, I'll go with that island. Okay, there's going to be a time travel somewhere here. Dolphin? Nope, this way. Hey there, friend. Welcome to YTD and the Owls, the place of your dreams. Ahead you'll find 204 bars, me and you and the Dewdrop. I'm the tech who's Sleep, and this is my job to welcome guests. Oh, you're asking about my eyes? Well, there are three things every man has to cultivate in his life. First, a weathered body must bear at least one scar. Otherwise, there's no way to tell what trials and tribulations a man has faced, and he would appear to lack substance. Second, scars must be covered with clothes or accessories, but only partially. Otherwise, no one would see that this man is special. And third, wait a second, I never even asked about your eyes. Exactly, if others don't notice how special he is, the man must make them notice by bringing it up. Thanks for the advice. What happened to your eyes? This was the work of a hairless heathen. He left me with this mark, but I know he's somewhere on the island, and I'll be damned if I don't thank him for it later. After hearing my story, you're sure to want to take revenge on my behalf, but that's quite alright, though I should thank you for your kindness. Dear friend, in a summer this beautiful, nobody should be feeling sad. Please enjoy the welcome juice I've prepared for each and every guest. Then enjoy your relaxing vacation. You'll find your beverage on that shelf over there. It's pretty good, right? Dear friend, now that you've had my welcome juice, let me give you a word of advice. If you're just an ordinary visitor enjoying your vacation, then steer clear of the northernmost part of the Alps. There's nothing over there that will help you relax. Okay, head straight to the northern part. Okay, there's supposed to be a Montu puzzle over here. Huh, where did the ascended moon thing pop up? What is supposed to happen here? An easy breezy island and an easy breezy summer. Welcome to Tete Owls. Want to give our splash and dash attraction a try? You can start from over here. Sure, I'll try. It's a great way to sober up after a night of partying. Enjoy! Collect 42 pyro particles within 60 seconds. I forgot how irritating it was to control these fuckers. Damn it. Beautifully done. Okay, so it must be an easy piece badge over here. Might have just gotten it from doing that uh race, but nah. Yeah, let's just clean up. Then I can start cleaning up Not Cry as well. Blue blossoms. Blue blossom pollen is a key ingredient in brewing aftermeat, while blue blossoms themselves are known to possess spirits. Whenever started strays to close the plants will mercilessly close their petals. Some blue blossoms will wither due to micronutrients. When this happens, you must attract blue blossom aphids to replenish their energy. Hello, welcome to me and You's Flower Field Experience. Customers can water the blue blossoms that will eventually be used for blue aftermeat. Want to give it a go? Let me try. And let's begin. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay, now I understand what I'm supposed to do. Now there will be a glass of afternoon in the bar made with blue blossom seawater yourself. I not have just colored that myself? Yo, why the hitchholes? Let's unleash the magic of the Book of Love. Fucking coral puzzle. Cute. Is something the matter? The hairstyle is really striking. Thanks, but I'm busy, so please don't stand around here. What are you working on? You don't need to know. Why are you still here? Whatever you're working on, I can help you. Huh? Fine, then help me set up these targets. I'm a marksman, so I need to train. Are we under attack? I held it for you. At last, I have to get a bit of fun with a mind that doesn't matter. Told you to be way active right now between your head and the target. This is the right shot. Don't let your head wander in front of me again. Damn, you ungrateful asshole. Please move your head a little further. Otherwise, I might be unable to resist. Who's there? Who's shooting? You find Asha. There we go. Fine. Seriously, every other questline is like this short. You look familiar. Who are you? You were guest in the bar. We've met. Doesn't matter who I am. What's important is whether you've seen a bald-headed guy around here. I have something to talk to him about. That sounds like the person I'm looking for. Oh, was he here just now? I guess he must have seen me coming. I'll get you for this Ikahua. Since we've met before and you seem alright, I'll want you to take care of that quality, deficient rascal, and otherwise that pretty face of yours might end up covered with rare white paint. These are the things I found in his camp. I'm guessing you didn't have time to take them with him. They're yours now. Don't worry, he's already forfeited any right to object. Sooner or later, his life will be mine. It gave me a name. Don't let that rascal threaten our Captain Radius. Gave me a name. Guess I'm doing this the long way. Welcome. Hello. Welcome to the Dewdrop's Flower Field Experience. Customers can water the blue blossoms that will eventually be used to brew after. Wanna give it a go? Let's try. Let's begin. Okay, ready? Yeah. Okay, we're at the. enough. It's pretty fun, right? I heard that me and you's hosting a similar event. Okay, last item here, and I can be done with the execution zone. I hope. Oh wait, no, yeah, there's still the fucking Bakunawa I need to return and check in 3 days. Alright, where is this? Oh, I might have gotten this one. It's weird, it feels like Paimon's Steam displays in her dreams. Why does it feel so familiar? Oh, there we go. What in the? There's treasure here. Dude, I see like one puzzle over here near the fishing point, which I might not have done. But this is only the Bakunawa stuff left. Okay, so I have done this, sorry. Alright, so that's all of Natlan done. Sweet. Okay, hang on. Maybe not all of Natlan. Okay, just gonna run around and mop up the last few collectibles and make sure they're not remarks. Oh, Nepcha is here. That's nice. What classes do I have today? How have you been lately? I'm having a great time here. There's so much to learn every day and so much to. The husband sparks from the forge in my hands, but I'm not scared of pain. She Nolan says she's already looking through my past. I haven't heard from her yet, but I believe in her. Now I write in my diary every day, recording all the interesting things I experience. Next time I dream of Nishka, I can tell her all about it. She'll be so happy. I know it. I also want to tell her how I'm doing my best to study, eat, and grow up, and that she doesn't need to worry about me. But I still haven't dreamt of her again. Could she? Did she really leave? About the future, I want to be a name engraver too, just like she Nolan. Though I still can't get my head around all these books, and I'm also kind of scared of the furnace. I'll do my best. When I grow up, I'll be super powerful. At least I don't want everyone to have to keep worrying about me. Oh, there we go. I teleport to that. He doesn't have that flaming pattern on his horn. This isn't Dino. Hey, where did this little guy come from? The Saurian egg from Okanatlan. Oh, it's a Saurian egg from back then. Raw? So that was a Taplosaurus egg. Paimon remembers the person protecting the egg gave it a name. So this little one would be a Guara, right? Rar. Oh, it looks like you know your own name. Rar. It's like Dino, this little guy doesn't have a home anymore. Why not come with us, eh? Paimon and Lumi are the bestest at making friends with Taplosaurus. The Petlosaurus. Rar, rar. Hehe, Paimon need to say yes. You put a rip off Aguara just like his once did with your former companion. The last wearer of that scarf grew up to become a very, very special guy. Aguara, I want to hope to be just like him and grow up healthy and healthy. Aww. The young Tyrannosaurus brand named Cunning. And he's a teapot finishing. Oof. Okay, might have done this, just double checking. Accessible in the workplace, craze of the crafting. Oh, I see you teaching me a trip out here just have some fun with me about what happened before. You reconsider my invitation, or are you thinking of something else? If you're asking about how pack, all I can say is that he brought it on himself. Sure, it's almost went wrong, but I see this. Oh my, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm kicking him while he's down. Well, for the sake of my reputation, let's keep that between us for now. So I'm guessing I did do this, so nothing is triggering. Alright, where else? Okay, I think I've done that one as well based on Google search results. Okay, I have done this one as well. Slope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm assuming I really don't understand. Okay. Where else? Where else? This is not on both my maps, so I'm very curious. I see enemies. Okay, guess I did do this. Actually, yeah, I think I'm actually done with that. Sweet, I can finally get into not cry exploration. Alright, I think with that, I'm gonna end my stream here because it is getting. I'm gonna go off and have lunch now. But yeah, I am so excited. I finally finished off exploring freaking Natlan. Yeah. Alright, let's just double check. Oh, there's an event. I'll wait a bit more for that. 1 month to clear there, 1 month to clear there, 16 days. The treasures. Right, so with that, I'll be. Yeah. Right, so thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully later tonight I'll come back in and stream something else. I might do Zen because I am very far behind in content on that game, and I have a little bit of break from Genshin. Alright, anyway, see y'all next time. Bye.